Hello and welcome to Sid Meier's Civilization 5 Brave New World as Morocco this time actually, because the Ethiopian Empire was a bit messed up just because of the fact that the AI was bugged and a bunch of other stuff went wrong, like they wouldn't settle, it wasn't a very good start for the AI, and I don't know, it just wasn't very good. So let's get our research tab up. I keep using the WASD, but I'm actually going to use arrow keys, but I'll just use the mouse for now. So I have picked out a very nice spawn location for this. We're next to a desert hill, we're next to a mountain, and on a river. So let's find our city of Marlech, I think. Marachlech, I don't even know how to say it. But we're going to rename this. Now, it's theme to these series to steal other civs' names. So I'm going to choose London for our capital. London, there we go. And then our next city, I don't know what it's going to be. It might be something like Thebes, could be Ulundi, another one Constantinople, what's another one? I don't even know, Warsaw, what's Ethiopia's capital? Is it Addis Ababa, I think? Okay, I don't even know, but I'm going to steal people's names, I'm that mean. Looks like there's some nice cows down south, which is quite nice. I'm going to build a monument. Now, the special thing with Morocco is it's like a trading nation. I've never played a trading nation before, but to my understanding, Morocco has +3 gold per trade route and +1 culture if they're another civ, and only +2 gold if it's a city-state. So I'm not sure if that's good for like a diplomatic victory. I have turned it on just in case we do go for that, but at the beginning I'm going to go into pottery, into writing, and then I'll go from there probably. Okay, next turn. Okay, how are we gonna send you? Let's send you to these cows. Cool, we find some ruins. Looks like we have cotton, silk, and possibly cocoa if we expand, which is actually quite nice. It's not too bad. Let's send you into the ruins. Okay, now we have a spearman, which is quite nice. The only bad thing about that is it takes away a turn from my guy, so instead of having an extra movement, it just turns it into a spearman. There's another one there, that's good. Looks like we're still retaining the top of the scoreboard. We just found 100 gold, which is quite nice to start with. Can we purchase anything in our city? We could get a scout, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to buy a scout just so we can explore some more, because I don't want to waste time building a scout. I want to waste time building a great library, I guess. Looks like there's a bit of a sneaky city-state over there. I don't know what the one with the purple border's called, because I can't remember the name of city-states. Just because they're not actual civs. No offense to actual city-states, but I mean, that's fine. Pottery. We got granary and a shrine. That's not really why I researched pottery. I researched it for the Great Library. Kathmandu. Okay. Now, we have 8 faiths. And we need 6 for a pantheon. So we'll get a pantheon without even having to do anything. And we got culture. So I have a strategy. Yeah, strategy. I was about to say a tactic and a strategy, and then it came out weird. Now, I used to always go for tradition, because then I can buy great engineers with faith and that sort of thing. But, now, listen, I think adopting liberty is the best, because you can get a free worker, and then you can get more production and a settler, and you get a unhappiness bonus sort of thing, which is quite nice. So I think liberty is probably better than tradition now. It used to be the other way around, but I'm not too sure anymore. We're going to grab a shrine just to make sure we secure that lovely pantheon. And hopefully we get the desert religion. +1 faith from desert tiles. I think that might be a good idea. I'm not really too sure. Yeah, it's looking like a good idea. There's lots of desert around. You can just keep expanding north. Looks like there's another ruin over there. Okay, our pantheon. Desert folklore. There we go. +1 faith from desert tiles. So now, if we look at this, we get +1 faith from this cotton grown on the river, and from the sheep, which is nice. You can go explore that, and no, I don't want it to be a bowman, because now it ignores terrain cost. Okay, as long as it retains that ability, I don't actually care what unit it is. You just keep going north. These two have the same borders. Is that like Aurora? I can't even remember the name. Okay, I'm just gonna go there. What are you? You're Bogota, I think? I don't actually know. But you and Kathmandu are buddies because you have the same sort of logo border thing. Why'd I call it a logo? That's not true. Let's get a citizenship award, I guess, and get a free worker. Where are you? You can improve this tile with a farm. Thank you. There we go. Next turn. Is there a shortcut for next turn? I don't know. I don't think there is. Where's Uluru? Uluru, where are you? Oh, that rhymed. I'm so clever. Uluru. It's a faith. Ooh, who's that? I think that... Ooh, who has a... Is that Persia or Korea? I cannot remember. And I can't ask them either because I haven't, like, fully discovered them. So that's going to be my mission now. I'm going to have to go up there and see who that... Oh, it's Korea. Okay. Let's see. Can we get an embassy? No, I don't even have writing yet. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, it's only turn 10. What am I talking about? Okay. What am I talking about? What am I saying? Okay, you can get out of there. You're just annoying them. And you can go up there for 5 turns. What are we going to build in our capital? Okay, with 3 turns, and it's going to build another scout just so we can explore the land even more. Writing. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm just going to switch over to the Great Library straight away. Citizen management. Okay. If I click production focus, I think that's actually kind of good. 18 turns, not super bad. We'll probably improve that eventually. You can go over there and explore. That's Pedro the Second. Okay. You are a problem because you are so good at tourism. It's insane. I don't have any gold per turn. I can't really bribe you. Okay, research. Now, this is the breaking point almost. What do we want to get? I'm thinking animal husbandry, which I am going to go for anyway, because we can build 3 pastures in our land. But if our civ does go unhappy, we're going to have to get the other one, which gives us plantations calendar, really quick so we can improve the cotton and the silk, which is exactly what I need. Yes, I will accept your embassy, Korea. We have a size 3 cap, and so do they. How do you say that? Is Seoul, I think? I'm not sure. I don't want to offend anyone, but I think that's how you say it. I think you say Seoul. I don't think there's anything you can do, so I'm just going to tell you to sleep. You can go over there. Looks like that's where Brazil's capital is. We're surrounded by Korea and Brazil. I have actually played a game where I was surrounded by Korea and Brazil before, which is kind of strange. Rio de Janeiro. I love Brazilian names. I don't know. Brazilian city names. Rio de Janeiro. That's the only one I know, but it still sounds nice. This 10 gold, wow, that's quite valuable if you get that early on, because getting plus 10 gold per turn early on is extremely good. How do we have the pointiest sticks? I have no idea. I make a joke about that every time, but I'm not going to this time. What? Oh, okay. Looks like a city-state is going to fetch how do you say that? Carrillo di Posti? I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I actually have no idea. But yeah, I think that's how you say it. I'm pretty sure. Let's grab. Okay, let's go at calendar, and then we can make with calendar a a plantation over our silk and cotton. This guy can go to the cows and build a pasture. Why am I speaking weird? I don't know. Looks like the score's always so close. Like at the beginning, you're just like, who's gonna win? But you know, later on, someone always wins. How do you say that? Buenos Aires, I think. Buenos Aires, I think that's how you say it. I'm going to call it Buenos Aires, I think that's correct. Colombo. Now, this is the part I don't understand. Why has Rio de Janeiro not discovered Colombo if it's like just north, and I'm all the way over here and I've discovered it before them? That's the part which is just outrageous. Like, city-states do not explore, I don't know why. But I do like... Oh, it's like flashing because I'm in their territory. But I do like the art style for the buildings. I think that's quite pretty. You can go down there. Looks like Brazil, rather, have a lot of salt and other good luxuries like that. Salt is probably the best luxury in the game, I'm not going to lie. How am I negative 1 gold per turn? I'm going to have to fix that. How about citizen management? Well, I cannot fix it right now. I can't get a better layout if I want to grab this great library early on, so that kind of sucks. But that's okay, Doesn't matter. It looks like... You can go up there. Archer, where are you? You're somewhere over here. Yeah, let's grab that. 40 faith. That's a massive boost towards the religion, which is very nice. You can... Am I working that tile? Yes, I am. You can go there and construct the pasture. And my policy, I'm thinking I still have 4 happiness, I'm okay. Does it give me plus 1 gold? No gold. Okay, I'm gonna get Republic, so I get... more production in my cities, which is exactly what I want. I think there's just a big bulk of mountains in the middle, which is quite odd, actually. That doesn't happen very much. I also played a game where there was just a massive line of city-states in the middle, and civs were separated on the other sides. And that was not like a scenario. That was just a randomly generated map, which I found quite strange. Catherine the Pious of Russia? Well... Catherine, what are you doing here? Can I trade you anything? No, they do not. I don't understand how you get to turn 21 and you don't have writing. I mean, surely you just beeline writing because you can get embassies, you can get a library which is more science, and you get the Great Library, which is pretty good. Prerequisite text is writing. What does a library give you? +1 science for every 2 citizens. That's actually quite powerful, actually. So if you can get really big cities, that would be pretty good. Let's grab a pasta there and my research. What do I want to think about now? What is this empire going to research next? I'm thinking we get... Ooh, it's kind of a tough choice at this point, because that's like, I always go for this. I call it like, it's like a little Illuminati triangle thing right there, because of pottery, animal husbandry, and writing. I think the next best thing might be to go for mathematics so I can get the hanging gardens. I think that might be a good idea. And also get watermills, which gives us more food. Okay, where are you, Spearman? You are there. Okay, you can kind of head off to those sheep on the hill, and you can go in and explore what looks like a massive desert, which is kind of good. That wheat there is on a floodplain. That will generate 6 food eventually, which is incredible. Looks like, oh, Moscow got a really good start as well, or Russia rather, because they're next to a mountain and next to a river as well, which is extremely powerful in Civ. I'm not sure if you know, but if later game you can build this thing called an observatory, kind of like the one in the Assassin's Creed series in Black Flag, but it's like, if your city's next to a mountain, you can build an observatory on top, which gives you plus 50% science in that city. So if your capital's next to one and you have like a powerhouse of science, like say 400 science, you'll get 600 science then, because of that observatory, which is extremely powerful. So that's why I always try and settle next to a mountain. You can settle, or not settle, you can construct a plantation over the cotton. I'm going to get philosophy for free, go into the classical era, which is quite nice. And here, now, I think the next best thing to build might be a granary. I'm going to switch it off production focus. I'm going to go on default. So I'm building a granary. Actually, no. Change production. Let's grab a settler right off the bat. Get it really, really quickly. So then I can settle a city. I haven't mentioned this, but I'm going to settle right there, because it gives us access to 2 cows. I'm a coastal city. Probably, a silk and cocoa, which is powerful, and it's a nice place to settle. Next city, probably somewhere up here next to a mountain. I think that would be, a good idea. You can go up there. Rome. Ooh, Rome is powerful, because they have a very good bonus where whatever is in their capital, they can build in any other city 25% faster. Pretty much. That's not exactly how it's worded, but that's basically the gist of it. Morocco, okay, I can finally see what you have. You're gonna have lots of, I can't quite see because of the wheel. Oh, let's close that. You're gonna have lots of silver, okay. These guys are probably gonna have lots of salt, maybe? I can't see their luxuries. And Seoul is gonna have a lot of pearls. You can go up there, continue exploring, see if you can find Rome. You can keep exploring north. Looks like that's the polar ice cap, so... yes, that's pretty typical. Russia's always quite up north. I found when I play, sometimes they spawn down south, but most of the time it's up north, like in real life. But, yeah, like I said, sometimes they're down south, sometimes they're up north. It doesn't really matter because they're always by the ice caps. Yes, I will accept your embassy. What do you have? You're gonna have a lot of salt. Okay, that's kind of what I thought you'd have, but I wasn't like 100% sure. I'm gonna go grab the horses, because if we... obviously it gives us horses to trade, but if we ever need, like, a circus, I know it's kind of cruel, forcing horses to be in a circus, but it does give us a lot of bonus things. It gives us +2 happiness. I think we can make it +3 happiness with a perk in the culture policies, and maybe, like, very late game, we can make these guys into +3 with an ideology. But I'm going to send you to that desert hill, Archer, so you can kind of patrol the area, see what's going on. I found the city-state of Hong Kong. Okay, that's nice, I guess. Now, I'm kind of curious what's over here. I think that's what I need to explore next. Alright, you. Yes, I do agree. These would be fine spots for cities, but I think that right there would be even better. Having a coastal city early on is, like, so powerful. It's extremely powerful. What's my production? Okay, I think it's probably time now to get a a whatever that is, a caravan, because if we can send that to Rio, or even just to like Kathmandu or this city-state over here, which I can't pronounce the name of, it would be really beneficial for us, because if I can get like a really big trade route system going on, I get +1 culture and +3 gold on top of what I already get, which is very powerful. You can build a pasture, and I will go next turn. Okay, world's busiest people by the number of production. I am coming 5th with 9. That's fine though, because I am growing extremely quickly. Looks like Pedro got an incredible start, because they have a 6 size capital, I only have a 4, but they also have gold, which is 3 production, salt, which is 3 food and 2 production, and yeah, Rio probably got the best start out of all of us, I'm not gonna lie, but that doesn't mean we cannot overpower them, which is exactly what I plan to do in the future. There is still one unmet player. I wonder who they're gonna be. I actually have no idea. What's my research gonna be? I'm thinking, how about I get sailing? Since I'm going to have a coastal city, I want to be able to get a trireme so I can go around and explore. We're going to settle our second city, boom. It's going to take our capital name, which we didn't use, but I'm actually going to call this, I'm going to make this one, so there's London, I'm going to call this one Rome. The great city of Rome, and I'm going to call the next one the Vatican City, because I want that to be... Like, if I find, like, I want to settle the Vatican City next to Uluru, because the Vatican City is the holy city of Rome. And I think it would be cool if I actually settled a quote-unquote holy city next to Uluru, since it's, you know, gives you a lot of good stuff. In Rome, I'm going to make probably just your generic monument so I get more culture, which is quite nice. Next turn. You. Oh my gosh, there's actually a lot of mountain there. So I'm just going to send you around. It's going to take 5 turns. That's okay though. Public declaration from Rome. What's Rome doing? Rome announces to the world that it is now protecting bonus areas. Attacking the city-state or demanding tribute from it will greatly damage relationships and lead to war. Wow. The city of London is now size 5. Oh, no! God damn it, I didn't mean to click over by Kathmandu. That sucks. Ah, that sucks. Pedro's entered the classical era. Yeah, it's about time, Pedro. Come on, get with it. Oh, Alexander of Greece. Ooh, what's their capital called? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's just Greece. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it is just Greece. I'm gonna have to check though. Do they have an embassy? Where are you? You're right there. They are actually leading right now. So yeah, they have an embassy. Okay. Where's your capital? Oh wow, you are quite far away from everyone. But Athens is their capital. Okay, that makes sense. You have a lot of wheat and ivory and marble, which is actually not too bad for a trading nation. So I'm surprised I didn't get that start, but that's fine. Caravan. How about I go to Bogota or Kathmandu? I'm going to go to Kathmandu. There we go. 8 plus 8 gold. Wow. That's really good, actually. Plus 8 gold every turn. Turn 36 is pretty good. Okay, in our capital. Now, I have not improved this cotton, so I'm going to have to do that. But I think settling a next city... that's my tactic. I settle a bunch of cities really quickly. So, maybe somewhere in there? I'm not sure. I'd like to settle next to there to make the Vatican City, but I probably can't. I know what I'll do. I'm going to settle right there. That's going to be the tile I settle on right there. Okay, so I'm going to build a settler and go settle that. Actually, I do not need to build a settler because I just got one for free. But I think, yeah, I'm going to continue building one anyway, just because I can. And because that's kind of my tactic. I will rush 4 cities and then not build any other cities for the rest of the game. So I have 4 really big cities close by, which is exactly what I want. Now, I think it would probably be a wise idea to get mining, so I can build a mine on this hill, get us more production, which is exactly what London needs right now. Especially since I think I'm the only one in the world who settled 2 cities. Oh, no, Russia has. Russia has settled the city of something up there. It's probably a Russian name, and I cannot speak Russian. I cannot say Russian names, so that's just how it is. Okay, I think I'm going to go for masonry, maybe? No, I'm going to go for trapping, so I can get a circus in here, which gives me even more happiness, which is what I need if I'm going to be mass building cities. I'm gonna go get this silk real quick, so I don't go unhappy when I settle another city. Because that's like the worst thing. You build up a nice city, and then your civ's just like, actually, no, I'm really unhappy with your decision. It's not what I want. I'm gonna buy that cocoa tile, and yeah, the citizen's automatically gone onto there, which is what I want. You keep going around. I want to see what's down here. I'm not sure if there's going to be anything valuable down there. Hopefully there is. It's always nice when you find really valuable area. Okay, plantation is going to take 5 turns. That's fine. Even if it gets rid of production, I'm fine with that. Kabul, that's nice. I don't really mind if you're there. You're not bothering anyone. Okay, I think it's probably time to get optics so I can get a lighthouse for Rome, which would be pretty good. Archer, where are you? You're there. You can go down, keep exploring. Sounds good. Okay, so that was my spearman I moved there. I thought it was my archer, but it actually wasn't. Valletta? Ooh, I love that name. Militaristic and hostile. Yep, probably not the best thing, but I mean, they're a city-state nonetheless, and it's a city-state I want to discover. Where are you going to go? Do you want me to settle right there? Well, I kind of want to settle a luxury, so I'm going to settle on that tile. Because it's not going to grow very quick, but it will have a lot of production, which is exactly what I want. I think it's probably time to build a circus, because I'm going to go really unhappy really quickly if I'm not careful, which would kind of suck. Yes, I will settle the city there. I know I'm going to be unhappy. That's fine. I don't mind if I'm a little bit